Hey guys! So it's been a few days since Thugs of Hindostan came out and we need to talk. The biggest problem here is that this movie could have been so good, but there's just like glaring issues that made it nearly impossible to enjoy this movie completely. Full disclosure, this review does have some spoilers. This movie had major commitment issues. It could not decide whether it was serious or lighthearted. It's just so jarring when the movie switches from a really serious topic to some like random dumb joke.
Two dice and bloody hell nonsense kick march vulnerable 3 poor pudding good night.
First of all, this movie is about overthrowing the British reign, so it is a serious subject. And then there are just random jokes inserted throughout the movie which do nothing but confuse the audience because it just breaks the flow of the story. And the over-exaggerated background music just makes it so much worse. For example, during the climactic battle, there's this intense, dramatic battle music playing. Then Amir Khan's character, Firangi, is about to get shot by a British soldier. And then he just makes a joke. The music stops, switches to some lighthearted, comedic music, Firangi laughs, and then the next scene, the dramatic music is back and he's running for his life. And you're just like... On top of that, 2 out of the 3 songs in this movie are completely misplaced and totally unnecessary. Suraya seems like she belongs in a circus rather than a rebellion. Who on earth thought that these dance moves looked nice? I understand that it must have taken a lot of work, but they still look bad. Then there's Veshmale. This song is even more useless if you can believe it. So like Amir Khan and Amitabh Bachchan are having this really serious discussion about some symbolic plot of land where nothing is growing but they're still trying because they believe, or it's like supposed to symbolize like the dark farmland of his heart or something like that.
धोखा स्वभाव है मेरा और भरोसा मेरा.
And then they randomly start dancing. Then once the song is over, they go straight into a battle. Like, they didn't even bother coming up with an excuse for their celebration. They just start doing it for no reason. Then you have your Princess Zafira. The very first scene of the movie sets up Zafira's backstory. And I admit it was very emotional and very well done. I think it was one of the best parts of the movie by far. In this scene, Princess Zafira's mother, father, and brother are murdered in cold blood by the British villain, but Zafira is saved by her guardian, Khudabaksh, Amitabh Bachchan. And I repeat, it was a very good scene. And then it flashes forward 11 years and you get a solid 10 minutes of Amir Khan trying to avoid paying taxes by pretending that he works for his horse.
Firangi Mallah. Gaon Gopalpur. Jila Kanpur. Awadh.
You spend half the movie wondering where Zafira is because you have a connection to that character, actually care about that character. And then she shows up and it's just awful. God, this girl can't act. Not that she gets much to do. Her only job is yelling and looking fierce. And she didn't even manage to do that. I wanted to reach over and slap her right out of the movie. God, I was so angry. And then I found out she was the same girl from Dangal, and I've never been more surprised in my life. Still, she doesn't look anything like a warrior princess who's lived her life in the woods or on the sea. To begin with, she's much too pale. Her skin is too nice, and she's too chubby. Not that she's unhealthy or anything, she just doesn't look like she spent her life living in a forest without enough food to eat. Literally just spread some dirt on her face or use some makeup to make her look more gaunt. If Amir Khan can cover his face with the dirt, she can do it too. The makeup team managed to make Amitabh Bachchan look older than he already is. I'm sure they could make her look a little less pampered. Honestly, my dad dad brought this up, but Sonakshi Sinha would have been perfect for this role. All Zafira had to do was look angry, hell-bent on revenge, yell fiercely a few times, and like, that's it. That's literally all she had to do. If nothing else, she has that anger and the stubbornness, the strength that was so sorely lacking in this character. Honestly, this movie just tried to confuse you. Like, they told you that there are 4 main characters. And it was just false advertising because Amir Khan is the main character. Amitabh Bachchan is really just a supporting character. And Katrina Kaif's character was created just for 2 songs, which somehow makes it worse than if it was just 1. Because she has to like come back, so you spend the entire movie wondering where she is. To put it in perspective, this guy gets more screen time than her, and I didn't even know he was in the movie.
I was with Amit ji on the sets 2 days back, and he did a brilliant scene with.
Anyways, Amir Khan is the main character, and so they shouldn't have opened with that powerful emotional scene of Princess Zafira. Amir Khan's character Firangi needs build-up. You need to watch how he goes from a shrewd, small-time con man to a hero who transcends his nature and achieves a greater purpose.
अब हमें आजाद के साथ रहना है, आजाद बनना है। हुजूर,
दाम कुछ ज्यादा नहीं है। आजादी बेच रहे हैं हुजूर, 2-4 हजार का मुंह मत देखिए।
You need to follow the journey. It starts small and then builds up, and it's very well done. But by throwing in Zafira's backstory, no one has the patience to watch Firangi pretending his dadi died to get some pity. Because where's the fierce warrior princess? This flashback scene was a trump card, and they should have saved it for the climax. It would have been much more powerful inserted there, and it would have kept in theme with the surprise element of the movie. Honestly, what makes everything so much worse is that this movie could have been good. It was just almost there, and then it failed so spectacularly.
आजादी है गुनाह, तो कबूल है सजा। अब तो होगा वही जो है मंजूर खुदा।